Hey, what's happening everybody? Rod J back again to take a look at another beer. Going to take a look at one tonight from out of Missouri, out around Tom the Beer Whisperer's way. This is going to come from Boulevard Brewing. It is their Telltale Tart Slightly Sour Ale. So this comes in at 6.2% ABV, 10 IBU. Good details on the back of the bottle there. I've actually had this one in the fridge for a bit of time. You can actually see a date there as well. And realized I needed to get it out of the fridge and get a review done. So this one actually has a date on it. Best by February 12th, 2017. Today is February 7th, so 5 days before that. And should be in good shape along those lines. Nothing else really about this beer. So let's get it open and get it into a glass and check it out. So there we go into the glass, and wow, it's got a dark amber color in there, kind of a orangish color. The head actually has some foaminess to it. Came up to be about a finger and a half of foam, but it's quickly dissipated back down. It's already about a finger right there, or a little bit less. Take a look at the carbonation. That you can see the lively bubble action really streaming up the glass here, so it's got a lot of action taking place in that regard. Oh wow, a nice tart smell coming right off. Comes out of the glass very easily, not having to sniff really hard, so that's a good thing. A nice play with the aroma. And the head is actually fully dissipated now for the most part. Big tart up front. You do get a little bit of taste on the back end of some of the malts in play as well. The 10 IBU, the hops are kind of low. It's mainly a lot of carbonation, mainly a lot of tartness in there. It's leaving like a lingering flavor with some of the malts, which is interesting. You really get that initial sting to the tip of the tongue. You do get that puckering sensation, but it's actually not much of a lingering effect on the back end, so it's kind of subtle on the back end, which is kind of nice. It kind of mellows out on the palate a little bit after that initial carbonation. Seeing all the action taking place, I'm expecting it to be a little more of a seltzer water type feel, all that stuff jumping around, but it really does end up ending nicely in that regard. Maybe a little bit of a slight harshness on the back end going down, but nothing off-putting about it at all. Feeling it now, get up into the cheek areas, getting the mouth tingling very nicely. It really gets around with a nice character on this one. And what I'm getting from some of that malt action is more like a biscuity type feel as well, that's being left in that lingering sensation, which is pretty interesting. So very nice along those lines. Again, this one is 6.2% ABV. But all in all, it actually delivers very nicely as a sours type beer. Again, that initial taste, mostly like a sweet tart type candy, but the addition of having like that malt character and really like that biscuity feel is something different with this one. All in all, pretty decent beer, one that you can really sit back and enjoy, especially if you like that kind of candy type sweetness there from the sours. But yeah, the Boulevard Telltale Tart Slightly Sour. If you're a sour fan, check it out. See if you may like this one. If you've had it before, let me know what you think. Love to hear any feedback on your end. Maybe I'll hear from Tom the Beer Whisperer, who lives out in Missouri, on any feedback he may have had from this beer. But I would definitely drink this one again, and I do like some sours here and there. I think it comes out very nicely. So there we have it, the Boulevard Brewing Telltale Tart. Thanks for swinging by to check out another video. I look forward to catching you in the next one. Keep drinking good craft beers. Cheers.